Hey, honey. Ooh, good morning, y'all. It's Friday, June 2nd. And what is your girl doing? I'm still not rushing, but I am headed to the dentist because I missed my dentist appointment when me and Mr. Long went on our anniversary trip to the city, and so I missed it. And then someone called this morning and said that they had an opening, and if I could be there about 11 o'clock, they could see me today. So it is 10:37. The dentist's office not too far from my house. So that's what y'all see me struggling doing right now, just getting my shoes on. I just threw on a workout cat suit, and I put on a sweatshirt around my waist because, you know, can't be showing all my goodies, as Mr. Long would say. Oh, excuse me. So getting my planner. Wallet is in here already. I just need to make sure my power cord is in there. I don't see that. I see phone cord. Where could that be? Cause I damn sure enough didn't charge my phone. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let's say I damn sure enough I ain't charged my phone last night, y'all, cause it didn't. So backpack is ready. Let me get some bottled water. When I leave the dentist, I'm going to Starbucks, because last night I tried to upgrade my Wi-Fi service, because like I told y'all at the end of the month it always does this, and it's just because the data, not the data, because you still can get on Wi-Fi, it's just that it's moving super slow. So like the vlogs will get to the halfway point and then they fail. So then when I go to Starbucks, since it's already at the halfway point, it goes up super fast because it done already did half the work here. The guy told me it resets itself on the 5th. So on the 6th, that's when we up and running again. So I'm just like, he said to call back in a month because they're gonna be having specials to where Wi-Fi is going to be unlimited. Okay, I could do that. So water. Some glasses. And I tell y'all, I need to charge my phone so bad. My phone is like on 20%, and that's like never me, ever. Okay. Get some sunglasses. These have like in depth, like my favorite, like workout type look, you know, sunglasses. Oh, I got another pair now that I had on yesterday that I like too. Y'all gotta take this vitamin D and my regular vitamin. Oh crap. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I think I need to call and get this prescription filled. Because y'all, as long as you can get a prescription filled at the post pharmacy, do it. Hello and hello. Come on. Alright. I'm ready to go now. Where's my CarMax? So y'all being used as a mirror again. And voila, I am dressed for these quick errands that I gotta run this morning. And we are off. So pretty outside today. Dang. It's supposed to be nice today and tomorrow. And I think Sunday too. Oops, money is over here. Y'all, somebody scared the shit out of me last night. Okay? Y'all, look at this. My wallet in the car. My little change pouch. Steph was on a mission, but the reason somebody scared me was because I had stopped at the where did I stop? I had stopped at the rest stop on my way home because I just been running to the bathroom a lot lately. And I had just used the bathroom at work before I left. Well, probably not right when I left, but y'all know what I'm saying. Child, please. Oh, y'all, I want these other glasses. Because I still could talk to y'all with them on. Oh, there we go. So, I'm like getting back in my car, you know, to come home, and like I had locked the doors and I had plugged my phone up. Y'all, why this lady like just came out of nowhere and like she tapped on my rearview mirror? When I tell y'all she scared the shit out of me, I was like, ah! Y'all would have thought somebody was trying to kidnap me, okay? I ain't going out without a fight. I'm sorry. My people, my family must know I fought, okay? Anywho, the lady, she was like, y'all know women be like ploys too when it comes to stuff. Y'all, Steph travels. I don't care who you are. Steph travels with mace, okay? And I will mace your ass. And I also always have something sharp on me. Okay, y'all already seen my protection. So I'm like, she was like, I'm so sorry that I scared you. And I'm like, what? Like, I took it down just a notch, but I'm like, what? And so she was like, she was traveling from Virginia and she didn't have enough money for tolls and stuff like that, and she still has to drive. She still has a ways to go for, you know, her destination, and she's ran out of money. And I was like, well, I don't have cash on me. Hence, 5 minutes after like I pulled off from her, I was in my own damn car scraping up 50 cents to get off the toll myself, okay? And so that's why it's $1 on the floor. But I was like, I don't have change. Like, I don't have any money to give you to, you know, get on the toll. Y'all, I'm a firm believer in, like, you know, God be testing us sometimes to see like if we would do what would Jesus do. And if I had quarters, because generally I do, I have tons of change in my car, hence that's why my little change pouch was out and everything. I didn't even have 50 cents for my own damn self last night. The toll attendant at night, they don't generally be there, so it was like, it completely slipped my mind when I was at work to make change for $1, because I would have gave her the other 50 cents. But that would have been all she could have got from me, because that's all I had, okay? Y'all, when I tell y'all, once I said that to her, she was like, I'm so sorry for startling you. And she was like, you know, thank you. And as I was pulling off, that's when I was like, oh shit, I don't even have change for my damn self. So I had to like get change out my ashtray, my change pouch. I gave James all the change I had the other day when we went to the Jamaican restaurant, and we had to pay the parking fees and stuff. So I was like, oh my God, like, Steph, calm down. But I'm always thinking about stuff on IDTV. You know, people just, they use women, they use us, they use children to ploy people. And I just don't want to be a victim. I told y'all before, I told Mr. James, I don't care if a woman was stranded on the road with her child, he need to roll on, because I don't need him to be on a milk carton or filing a missing persons thing, because we live in a crazy world, y'all. Crazy. And you just never know who's good. Of course, you know, you ask God to give you vision and to give you wisdom to know right or wrong, but ain't no but, because he does give us that. It's just, it's scary. It's scary. And when I had drove back by after I scraped up change for me, I had drove back by and I was gonna give her the $1 because I had enough change for me. I was gonna give her the $1. When I drove back by, she was gone. So I don't know, y'all. Do y'all like feel like when you see people like asking for money? I mean, this happens, you can't get away from it when you're in New York City, like, ever. Like, you get on the bus, you get off the train, you get on the train, somebody always stepping up to the plate and saying, can I get everybody's attention? You just can't get away from it. You know, everybody on the street, you know, is trying to sell you something, you know, a CD, trying to sell you something. Or they just, you know, they're asking for money. Like, do you always give? Like, do you always feel compelled? Like, I know I've given food before because people said they was hungry, and people will take food. And I know my mama has like given like food to people. Like, I went to Burger King and bought them a whole meal and stuff like that. And she come back to give it to them, and they mad because they don't want the meal. They want the cash. And she was like, my mama be straight up. She was like, well, your ass ain't hungry then. You just want to buy drugs. And like, will throw her food down, and she will get her food back and take it with her since your ass don't want it. Like, it's like, I guess the spirit just has to come over you for you to have the discernment to know when it's genuine and when it's like real. Like, honestly, like, I would never want to see a woman with her children like stranded on the street or homeless or anything like that. To be honest, I don't want to see it with a man either. I don't want to see it, period. However, it's a reality that happens right here in the United States. And it's so sad. It's sad. It's sad. But you can't give everybody. You can't, because some people aren't the real deal. Some people aren't the truth with it. Some people, this is like they everyday like hustle. Every day. So it's like, all you could do is, I don't know, what do y'all do? Because I mean, when I see it, and if I can't help or bless somebody, I say a silent prayer as I'm walking by, and I just ask God to watch out for them, keep them safe, protect them from any harm or danger. And you know, I pray that their blessing is on the way. That's what Steph does. Because like I said last night, all I had was $1. I had to literally sit in my car and scrape up some change, y'all, to give her. I mean, for me to get on the damn turnpike. I was like, oh my God. I was like, when I came back though, like I said, I had $1, and I was going to give her the $1 because I had scraped up 50 cents for myself. And when I rode back by to get back on the road, she had already left. So somebody blessed her. Somebody blessed her with some toll money because she said somebody blessed her with, you know, filling her tank up. So, oh, I pray they made it to their destination and they home. And I pray they all right. What would y'all do? That's the question. How do you know who's real and who's fake? So y'all, I'm at the dentist office. Let me go get my teeth and my pearly whites clean because I loves going to the dentist. I loves it. And let me get in here so I can get out and go finish my other job of well, my other my other hobby, uploading YouTube videos. Let me go do that, and then I'll talk to y'all later. Cause I don't need to talk to y'all at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be in the zone. Okay.
I'm gonna polish first.
Oh, so I'm gonna deep cleaning today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. But I like deep cleaning, so you know.
Oh, this will be cleaning, but it's not gonna be like
the scraping.
I mean, a deep cleaning.
Is it the scraping?
When I think of deep cleaning, I think of quadrant work.
Oh, you're talking about going under the gums and stuff?
I will, yeah.
Okay.
Always. Because since, I think 1958, we could go under the gum line.
You can say hi for real now.
Hi.
See, now you don't have a mustache.
Not one that you can see.
All right, y'all. I had a successful visit at the dentist, and I always do. They always ask me, like, they never seen me before. You sure you never wore braces? Never. Never wore braces. Thank God that my mama started me. Oh my gosh, come on, though. Thank God my mom started us when we were young with going to the dentist and keeping those, you know, appointments every 6 months, because you just don't know how you are helping your children with their future mouthpiece. You feel me? So I'm so glad since we moved from Atlanta, I have been blessed with great dentists, just due to the fact that, y'all, I had a dentist from hell one time, okay? And it's when we lived in Marietta, Georgia. When I tell y'all from hell, I am not over exaggerating. Y'all, I went into this dentist office and I really think they were like a scam, like straight up. So this dentist from hell, y'all, he had told me, well, it was actually the hygienist. And when I tell y'all, I've never ever been to a dentist in my 42 years of living and have ever had an experience like this experience I had. You know when they do like the check for like to see like how deep, like if you have pockets and stuff like that, you know, that tells them like, I guess, how healthy your gums are. Child, please. This lady basically was saying like I can't remember if it was 1s or 5s, but I think 5s was like not good, okay? Because it means that it was that deep up under your gums. Child, this heifer told me I had like a mouthful of 5s, okay? And I'm looking at her like, excuse me, like, what are you talking about? And so she was like telling me that I was gonna have to have like all this dental work on my mouth, that I had gum disease. And I said, I came in here for a cleaning, and here it is, I'm coming in here, you telling me like all the years that I have been going to the dentist. And when I tell y'all, I have had consistent dental care throughout my entire life, okay? Consistent. Like I just said, shout out to my mama and shout out to the military, because from the time James been in the service to 23 years, my mouth has been serviced through United Concordia TRICARE, okay? This heifer was telling me that I was going to have $3,000 worth of work done to my mouth. And I said, I came in here for a damn cleaning. And now you telling me that pretty much I got a yuck mouth. Y'all, this heifer told me, she said, ain't no need in cleaning. She was like, it's like having a brand new Mercedes outside, and the car it's a nice car, but it's really dirty on the inside and out. I was like, bitch, oh my God, y'all, I have never been so like, I was embarrassed, I was angry, frustrated, because this was like my first time going to this dentist office, and this is what I was told. So I made a complaint, and I took it to the Better Business Bureau, and come to find out, y'all, that they was having like all kinds of like complaints, people like scamming them to get the care credit, like, you know, to get their mouth done and stuff, and it just was like a big scam. Long story short, y'all, 6 months later, that dentist office was closed. They were no more, okay? So then, the next dentist office I found, it was a sister. And, like, she had a really nice, like, upscale office in Marietta. And when I tell y'all, like, oh my gosh, like, you would, when I say, like, VIP, okay? Like, you had headphones, she would like have like throw blankets, like nice soothing music in your ear while you're getting your mouth serviced and all of this. And I told her of my experience that I had at this one dentist office, and she was like, I got you, girl, I got you. When I tell y'all I loved going to this dentist office, it was some upscale, like how you want to go to the dentist office, okay? Soothing music, you know, refreshments after, you know, you got your mouth done, nice little goodie bag, like in a like gift bag, blankets, like just top notch, okay? And y'all, I was so sad and hurt when her office, because of the plaza that it was in, the office got flooded, so therefore she had insurance, but she just didn't want to reopen in that spot because, like, y'all know, like, just like with brownstones, if a fire start, everybody brownstone is gone, okay, because it's gonna spread. Well, she was like a breath of fresh air after the dental office from hell, okay? I will never forget her, because she was a black dentist, and honey, she was doing it how you want it to be felt, how you want it to feel when you went to the dentist office. And she was like, I don't know what the hell they was talking about. She was like, because clearly that was a scam. She was like, you have beautiful teeth. She was like, you know, you've never had braces, and she was like, you could just tell that you somebody that done took care of your mouth. Y'all, I love my teeth. I love my teeth, okay? That's why I love Tay Tay, okay? Because, you know, Tay Tay got the nice, big, full lips. She got the nice, big, ting smile. You know, she got all of that. And ever since that experience, every time I go to a new dentist, when we move, I always have to tell them my horrid story. And I always have to let them know, like, look, I'm not up for that. Every time I went to a new dentist, though, they always have different procedures. Nothing as bougie as the sister had now, okay? Nothing as bougie as that, but I love getting my teeth clean, y'all. I love making a connection with my hygienist, and, you know, her knowing my mouth, her knowing my children's mouth too, because y'all don't play with the dental work at all. My kids get their checkups, their physical checkups, they get their dental things, eyes checked, all of that. And Jada's stuff is like, literally, her stuff is like surrounded around mine. So when it's time for mine to get done, it's time for her to get done too. So she has a dentist appointment on her birthday at 7 p.m. She is not gonna be happy, because that day we gonna be getting hair done, then dentist appointment, and then, you know, taking her out for dinner. But y'all, your girl loves her pearly whites, and she gave me tip. tip of the day. If you have any like surface stains like on your teeth because you are a coffee or tea drinker, she told me to use straight out the box baking soda on the actual like area, and she said it's always good to like brush your teeth with baking soda at least once a week, and she said it will remove a lot of surface stains. So don't say Steph didn't share. Sharing is caring, because I had like a little spot like on the front of my tooth, like right here, and I asked her about that and she got rid of it. She said that tooth is really groovy, so she said because it's groovy and it's a little porous, she was like, you know, drinking coffee and tea and stuff, clearly it's going to like get into those grooves. So she gave me a little tip on how I can maintain it at home, and they won't allow me to get any whitener done, y'all, at all, period. I've asked because I just was like, is my teeth white enough? And my dentist, they have all told me that you have perfectly fine teeth. They were like, don't whiten, don't nothing. It was like, because then, you know, I think once you start whitening your teeth, I think you are making your teeth more sensitive and more prone to staining and discoloration. So I'm gonna follow the dentist. I'm gonna follow, and I'm gonna just keep on. She was tearing up my teeth in the back, and I think sometime throughout this next year, while before Mr. Long retires, I'm going to finally take the plunge and get my bottom wisdom teeth taken out, because they bother me ever so often. But we've been in the Army 23 years and I still have not got them done. I got one pulled, and that was the top one because it was already out. So they just pulled it because it was causing me some serious issues. But I have to go to an oral surgeon to have the bottom ones removed. So I'm gonna have to put my big girl panties on, and I'm gonna have to get that done sometime over this next year while our benefits is still like top notch. You feel me? So hello. Now let me pay attention. Well, I'm paying attention, but let me get to where I'm going, and I'll talk to y'all, because y'all about to be on life support in a little bit, okay? Oh my gosh. So oh, it would have been nice to sit outside if all the seats ain't taken. Upload these vlogs right quick. Oh boy. I think I'll sit right here. Alright, y'all, now that I'm all set up, let me get busy.
Yeah, Tay-Tay is almost caught up. I'm editing today's vlog, and y'all gonna be getting vlogs all weekend long. You got one last night, 2 today, 1 tomorrow, 1 Sunday. Woo!
So, y'all, Jazz just got here, right? Trying to be incognito. But little shorty at the house she just got her little self, her little feelings hurt because she asked me could she do something and I told her call me back in 30 minutes. Just because I answered the phone, that don't mean, damn, that just don't mean that if I don't answer, you just take it upon yourself to be like, oh, she said yeah, psych. That's what you get for moving too fast, y'all. Kids need to be patient. Patience is a virtue. They need to learn it immediately. Y'all don't want to see this.
In my mind, I know what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're gonna do.
But it's just funny to see it around.
Y'all don't want to see that.
What if one day I forgot to edit a part like that out?
It's gonna go viral.
Grandma would hit me up immediately.
She would get her ass on a plane and come beat your ass.
So you think I did it on purpose?
After I done be jazzed.
You would know I did it by mistake though. I'll have to ask about it.
Child thirst be real.
Boxes even, mommy. The height and everything gotta be. Y'all, Taylor is so tired. I've been like working all day. 5 whole vlogs, y'all. And I had to re-upload another one because I got copyrighted. So, hey, y'all. She wants me to say hey. Hey, she's working. Yes. Regina didn't buy nothing. Regina is a she's on the you ain't buy nothing while you was sitting up in Starbucks pimping that Wi-Fi all day. You damn right. I bought my own water and Twizzlers and snacks. Yes. Y'all, Jasmine over here talking about the one thing she know Jada gonna miss when she go to her grandma's house for the summer is gonna be this dishwasher. My mama say when your ass got hands, you are a bona fide, certified, able-bodied dishwasher. She gonna miss what she. You weren't even thinking about a shower. I was thinking about a shower. I was.